What's up? So Elon Musk is bringing it again. He's saying Trump. He's asking why come Giselle Maxwell still locked up, and he's asking about the Epstein files. What do I think about it? It's gonna come to pass. I mean, he's gonna keep the heat on him. Now they're trying to say that Epstein didn't take himself out. We know that's cap. Ain't no billionaire gonna take themselves out unless there's something going on. You know, Epstein was as close to Trump as he was to Clinton, as Diddy, Jay-Z, and R. Kelly all connected. You know, birds of a feather tend to flock together, so it's equal opportunists. But this thing here with Musk getting at Trump, and they trying to not even open up the Epstein files. Of course, I don't blame them because, but then again, morals and principles went out the window. But remember, they were friends. You know, there's a lot of connection here with the Epstein thing because Prince Andrew, you know, it goes around the world and I. So you know it runs deeper than what they're saying. But, you know, if people stay in denial and don't want to talk about it, are you surprised or are you shocked? I'm not surprised or shocked at all. You know, I know that Musk is really part trolling, but he ain't trolling all the way. But he know that it runs pretty deep. He know it's pretty deep. And, you know, it had to been discussed. It had to been there. So this is like his last resort. So maybe if I shake him up, mess with his head, you know, they fell out so bad that he's going to dig up. And that, you know, sometimes if you friends, there's things you don't say. And then if you aren't friends, it's open season. So what does Musk really going to get out of it? Well, I'm going to tell you like this. I know birds of a feather tend to flock together. Trump is not believable at all. He befriends everybody that has some money, some kind of situation. And he ain't going to be one to turn down nothing but his collar. He is open season if you got it. And, you know, Epstein's situation was running deep. You know, so Musk is in on it. He know what's up. Now, the question is, will the truth ever come out? The question is, what will be the end result game of this? You know, because how much pressure do you put on him? Do you want him to ever fess up about anything? And Giselle Maxwell, well, she knows a lot. You know, she's been locked up for a minute, but she knows a lot. There's a lot of players involved in this whole situation, and it could get real ugly. But do people in the general public seem to care? I don't think so. I think the mega idiots, Trump does whatever he wants. You know, he got convicted. He got a soul situation. You know, two things that Trump's got for him is complexion, and he had Musk putting the money on him. That's the only reason why he ain't sitting next to Diddy. But he should been. It's the same boat. Try telling these people that.